Hey guys, it's Report here. Today I've got a 31-0 gameplay on Hunted on TDM, but that is not the important part of this video. Today I'm going to be talking about the patch that went live for Xbox yesterday, and I believe PlayStation as maybe the day before. PlayStation had less new things added because they've had a fair few buffs recently, but Xbox is now going to get them all. So I've got a lot to get through, so I'm going to try and rush through them. I'm not going through all of them, I'm going through the ones that I deem to be quite important. So, first thing, the era of Combine 24/7 is over. You cannot now infinitely vote for the previous map, so hopefully we'll be seeing some more of the other maps, like Metro barely ever comes up. Swear to God, haven't played, I'll play that like once a week, and then Combine it'll just be like for 4 hours straight until I leave the lobby, so that's good. They have tried to improve XP earn rate consistency across game modes. Sadly, I don't think this means like TDM and stuff are getting buffed. I think it means everything else is getting nerfed. Like, I know in Uplink you get less points when you kill someone as the drone carrier, same for capture the flag when you're carrying the flag. So that's kind of sad, but it does mean that you're kind of earning as much XP regardless of game mode, and as someone who prefers TDM, that's good. So, next big thing, no more G-sliding. Sadly for me, I got really used to it. I know it was kind of a bug, and Treyarch came out and said it was a bug, and we needed to get used to it, but the G-slide is now gone. People say if you swap weapons after the first jump, you can still do it. I've yet to manage it like that. It's really difficult, and it's kind of not worth it. I would advise watching Exclusive Ace's video on how to move fast without the G-slide. That can be really helpful in ways that you want to now move around the map on Call of Duty. So, next thing, they have, again, sort of the same with the XP, they've done crypto key earn rate consistency across all game modes. To me, again, that sounds like all the other game modes are getting a nerf, which is awful. Next thing, good for hero gear. The challenges are usually like get 6 kills in one match, which is kind of hard to do if it counted each round in a game mode as a different match. Like in Domination, the first half would count as one whole game, and then the second half would be a new one. So if you got like a 5-kill streak, you went ham, you like absolutely shredded, obliterated some guys with your scythe, and all you needed to do was get you need 1 kill in the second round, and you were sorted for one of your hero gear efforts. What would happen is that would count as a completely new game, and you would not get the challenge. So it's good that that has been fixed. They've adjusted spawn logic in TDM and kill confirmed, so you spawn with your team more often. Very needed. I felt like I was spawning in random places sometimes. They added colorblind mode. That's good for the community and people who are colorblind having a better gaming experience. It's good for me because I always put it on, and there's usually some benefit to it, and I can notice people's blast suppressed jumps much better with colorblind mode on, so that's good. Combat record, you can now view people's combat record from the player details menu, and you can compare stats with your friends. Brill. Black market, there's been loads to the black market. I'm going to do a separate video on that. Specialists, Outrider and Tempest now are easier to use. Your ability to hit enemies has been increased. I believe this isn't aim assist. It means when you miss a little bit, it'll still count as a hit more with the Sparrow and Tempest. Reaper is now not quieter than the rest of the specialists when walking. It's been increased, so to keep the game fair. Spectre, if you've just activated the Ripper and you die, you have less of it than before. It used to just be half of whatever you had going, so if you'd used half of your Ripper then died, it'd be a quarter, and if you just activated you had a half left. It's now less than that, so that's unlucky, but whatevs. Create a class. All guns rapid fire have been tuned, but as Drifter said, I'm going to link him in the description as well. He's going to test them all. They're all about 6.3% still, which is what they were. So that's not... I don't think many of them have changed much. Some machine guns have a reduced sprint outspeed, which is the speed from which, if you are sprinting, you can then start firing. Like, sometimes if you have quick draw and not fast hands, you can be ADS but not able to shoot for a little bit, like a small period of time until your sprint outspeed is achieved. So, also, yeah, we'll get into that later. So, VMP is now going to be in game battles because it sometimes used to not show up on the radar when you were firing, even if you didn't have suppressor. That is now fixed, so it should be in game battle soon, which is good because it's been banned for a while. ICR and Shiva both have increased ADS aim stability, which is less idle sway, and increased long distance damage range, along with the H3K with the second one, not the first part. The KN has increased medium distance damage range, and the XR2 has better aim stability and increased recoil control, which could be very interesting. Maybe put it in front of the M8. The Vespa has reduced hit. Basically, it's been made unusable past like 10 meters, which is what it should be. It was OP. It had just vertical recoil, and it could just absolutely hose people down. It could shred them. It could get so many bullets downstream. It was not fair. The KRM and the Argus both have increased lethal damage range. All LMGs have got less idle sway. The Locust has less idle sway and increased weapon switch speed. The Brass Knuckles now have a spark effect, which is really cool. So like you smash them together and it has a bit of a spark. FMJ no longer deals extra damage to the Safeguard robot and now does not ignore the armor provided on the satellite drone carrier in uplink. And now, most importantly of all, one of the big ones, one of the best ones, awareness has been nerfed. Now, I can't tell you the amount of times I've been killed by someone awareness whoring, you know, just sitting their ass down, putting awareness on, putting the headset on, putting dead silence on, and just listening to me wherever I go. And I've tested this. I put a headset on and I put awareness on, and you can hear people from so far away, it's just not even funny. Like, you hear someone, they sound like breathing down your neck, you turn around, they're like 20 meters away. It's insane. Like, someone is walking next to you, that's like louder than bullets. Like, it's not, but it's so loud, it's just deafening. And you know someone's coming. Like, there's no way someone's sneaking up on you with awareness on unless they have dead silence on. So I am so happy that that has been nerfed. It's one of the best things they've done. So my black market video should be up soon. I just need to get a good enough gameplay to record, to talk over it. But yeah, I'm going to really enjoy making that video. You should be up in the next few days. So see you guys later.